Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for July 10th, 2024. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with the Commissioner shall.
All rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks, Scott.
I need approval of the minutes from the full session on June 26th.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Any approval of minutes from the work session on July 3rd, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes. Any approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $2,669,962.29 for the period ending July 9th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
There was one executive session on July 8th for a position at the jail. Any public comment? Okay, we'll start with the Adult Probation Office. Morning, Phil.
Morning, Phil.
I have two items today. First, to ratify requesting the county to pay $2,057.80 for the purchase of 22 new holsters for the Adult Probation Parole Office. This amount will be reimbursed in full from the President Judge's County Supervision Fee Restricted Receipt account. And Chief Oates did memo the courts yesterday, so I imagine that transfer will happen soon.
Okay.
Okay. So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Okay, the second, to ratify to pay invoice for global HR research in the amount of $7,505.47. This amount is covered in full by the Drug and Alcohol RIP grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Public Safety.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Mr. Clark.
Alan.
First item is approve the renewal of the Go To Assist remote license at a cost of $480. Director Beveridge was able to get a cheaper quote. This is a budgeted expense.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Next item is to approve the purchase of a replacement adder for dispatch computers from CDW at a cost of $716.50.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Next item is to approve the payment of $17,306.09 to Penn Power for initial work at the Greaser Road Tower Project, budgeted expense with ARPA project funding.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Last item is approve the registration associated costs with two public safety employees to attend the Pennsylvania NENA Conference in State College at approximate cost of $900. Conference is September 18th to the 20th, and this is a budgeted expense.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alan.
Crawford County Planning.
Good morning,
Morning,
Commissioners.
Zach.
Morning, Zach.
First item this morning, we're asking approval to reimburse Vogue Heating and Cooling in the amount of $1,040 for training wages associated with the Construction Workforce Industry Program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
We're also asking to approve a reimbursement to them for $1,280 for the same program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
We're also seeking a third reimbursement to them in the amount of $1,280 for the same program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Chow?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
We're asking approval to request a reimbursement, we're requesting approval for a reimbursement to R.E. Johnson Electric totaling $4,576 for the Construction Workforce Industry Program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Chow?
Yes.
We're asking approval to pay an invoice from Porter Consulting Engineering in the amount of $2,454.97 for the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of the CDBG CV3 program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We're asking approval to pay Michael Baker International $7,361.70 for contracted services with the county's comprehensive plan. This is paid for out of the state facility transition closure program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
We're requesting approval to pay an invoice to LSSE Civil Engineers and Surveyors in the amount of $6,000 for Conneautville's Washington Street Stormwater Management Project. This is paid for out of the county's 2020 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
We're also asking approval to pay an invoice to Dyson Helmy Inc. in the amount of $5,146.63 for engineering services at Venango Borough's Carl Gurdon Park project. This is paid for out of the 2021 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We're seeking approval for a county blight revitalization program grant contract between the county and the city of Titusville for $7,556 for demolition of a single-family residential structure in the city of Titusville.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
We're requesting approval of a resolution removing Rebecca Dawson from the Crawford County Planning Commission.
So moved with regret.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
We're requesting approval of a resolution endorsing an application for Highway Safety Improvement Program funding for vulnerable road users to address safety along Route 86 in Meadville.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We're also asking for approval of a resolution designating authority to execute inspection agreements for the whole home repair program to planning staff.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
And finally, today, we're asking approval for plans, policies, and resolutions required for the 2024 CDBG program as outlined and discussed at the work session.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
County maintenance.
Hello, Mark.
Morning.
Morning.
Asking approval to pay Guzik Concrete Masonry for work done on the brick wall project at the courthouse for $63,617.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval of change order from Guzik Concrete Masonry to excavate and remove stone foundation wall as part of the brick wall project at the courthouse for $2,696.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Asking approval to pay the Eads Group for professional services on the parking deck rehab project for $13,500.04.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Asking approval to pay Rabe Environmental Systems to reinstall the condensing unit for the assembly room as part of the brick wall project at the courthouse for $1,661.40.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to buy a new pressure washer from Home Depot for $699.99.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Asking approval of a proposal from Eads Group to prepare budgetary engineering and construction estimates to pave John Holt Way, replace the curb, and repave parking lot at JPO for $1,520.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Asking approval to pay Stantec Architecture for professional services that close out the Youth Show Arena roof project as well as the courthouse brick wall project for $1,851.10.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Services.
Good morning, Sue.
Morning, Sue.
Morning, Sue.
I'm seeking approval of the Horizon Information Systems Incorporated Maintenance End-User License and Backup Agreements. The maintenance agreement covers 3 software programs that we utilize.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the MOU with Dennis Marsilli to provide consultation to Crawford County Human Services regarding the county's crisis response system.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval to appoint Timothy Rogers to the Crawford County Human Services Advisory Board. Mr. Rogers has lived in Crawford County for 11 years. He is a graduate of Edinburgh University with a BA in Criminal Justice, and he is currently employed as the project manager for Sturdy Boots Construction.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
How many additional vacancies are on that board right now, Sue? They told us at the last meeting, but
We
2 or
had
3?
none, but then we just
Okay.
had a resignation yesterday,
Oh,
but then I have somebody interested in that, so
Okay.
we should be good.
good to know. Thank you.
Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the purchase requisition to Dell Incorporated for the purchase of 3 laptop tablets. The total cost is $3,554.43. There is no cost to the county. They're being purchased with ID ARPA funds, and there is no county match.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the F2 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 CYS JP contract with Pathways Adolescent Center for Family First Transition Act funds. This amendment is adding reimbursement from Family First funding to the contract for costs that the provider already incurred for security equipment and trauma training.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the C1 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 professional contract with Common Roots for startup costs for the furniture closet.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 CYS contract with Crawford County Drug and Alcohol Executive Commission for individual counseling, group therapy, assessments, case coordination, recovery support services, resource coordination, CYS requested drug screens, and case consultations.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 CYS contract with Cray Youth and Family Services for foster care services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 CYS contract with Family Service and Children's Aid Society of Venango County for individual, group, and intensive psychotherapy.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 JP contract with Outside In School of Experiential Education for the Voyagers program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 JP contract with White Deer Run for Cove Prep and 2-week diagnostic services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 mental health contract with the Achievement Center of Lecom Health for family-based mental health services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 MHID contract with Crawford County Mental Health Awareness Program for the Drop-In Center, Community Education Outreach, Psychiatric Rehabilitation, Homeless Support, PATH, Rep Payee, Certified Peer Specialist, Housing, Warm Line, pathfinders, in-home and community supports, and support medical environment.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 mental health contract with Family Service and Children's Aid Society of Venango County for the Student Assistance Program and Family-Based Mental Health Services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 mental health contract with Grapevine Center for Consumer Family Satisfaction Team Survey Services.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 mental health contract with Mercer County Behavioral Health Commission for mental health crisis intervention and delegate services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 mental health contract with Regional Counseling Center for outpatient, individual, group, family therapy, psychiatric evaluation, and medication management services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And finally, I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 professional contract with Titusville Area Hospital for individual, group, and family therapy, psychiatric evaluation, medication management, intakes, mobile psychiatric nursing, wellness visits, and nurse assessments.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Sue.
Sue.
Sheriff's Department. Morning, Brendan.
Morning,
Good morning,
Brandon.
sir.
Morning, I'm here seeking approval for two items. The first item on the list would be the DEP registration fee for the Crawford County Judicial Center X-ray machine in the amount of $585.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
The second item, I'm gonna request a table at this time until we receive confirmation with an individual bill. It's also the DEP registration fee for the courthouse in the amount of $585. We just wanna receive confirmation.
Okay, we'll wait for
And
further.
a motion to table would be appropriate. So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely,
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
Finance.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
For your approval, I have the following invoice. It is to Illinois Supply Company. It's invoice number 3679. It's dispensers for opioid for the libraries, for Suboxone, in the amount of $3,598.65. Correct me.
Not to be dispensers for opioids.
Right,
is what-
that's why I was
Not
trying
for an
to.
Narcan, correct.
Yes,
So
sorry.
Second.
I knew.
Properly
I had-
moved in second. Any discussion?
We really took a major step back on that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Big distinction. Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
And for your approval, I have the following two invoices. The first is to P-CHIP. It's invoice number 176116-0. It's our July 2024 health insurance in the amount of $627,954.50. The second is to the Northwest Commission. It's invoice number 765. It's our 2024 per capita dues in the amount of $5,213.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
There are some new hires and transfers in your packet.
Move to approve.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Okay, so following information, the next work session will be July 17th, followed by a full session on July 24th. Commissioner comments. Commissioner Seeley.
Sure. There are just a couple really nice community programs and events coming up this weekend we want to make sure everybody's aware of. First off, the Erie Philharmonic will be giving a free public concert on the Diamond Park here in Meadville, right across from the courthouse. That's 7 p.m. on Friday. Again, you're not going to get to see them free for very often. Normally, they're up at the Warner Theater, so take that opportunity to come check it out, bring a lawn chair, and enjoy the show. Additionally, in my neck of the woods, out in Linesville, the annual Onion Fest is underway. For those who are not aware, the Onion is a storied institution out in Linesville. Prior to about the Great Depression, many of the onions that were grown in the United States were from the Linesville-Pymatuning region before the lake was put in. And so every year, Pymatuning State Park and the Pymatuning Lake Association have this weekend festival. So that will be Friday from 2 to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the end of the road beach, the Linesville Beach off of West Erie Street Extension in Linesville. So crafters, vendors, all sorts of good stuff. Onions. They're supposed to have an onion eating contest at some point. So if commissioners, if you ever wanted to eat an onion like a hand fruit,
Look at the time.
now would be your opportunity. So in some future year, we'll go out there and do that as a group. I think. So, thank you, guys.
Commissioner Shell.
I don't think I can beat the Onion Fest. But last weekend, there were a couple events here in the county. The Wings and Wheels at the airport and the Fair Board had their a little fundraiser up at the fairgrounds, and hundreds of people attended everything. And it was just a very nice, Saturday was a very nice day to enjoy those things. So if you supported those two events that day, thank you very much. That's all.
I appreciate both of that. You can also go to my hometown. Old Home Days is also Friday and Saturday, so that if you're interested in that. I would like to say Scott and I had the opportunity to spend a little bit of time with the Secretary of the Department of Drug and Alcohol Program, Dr. Latika Davis-Jones, yesterday. We appreciate her visiting Crawford County. All the stakeholders in the drug and alcohol prevention world were at the meeting. She did a great job talking about some of the initiatives they had. What I really liked about her was she was open to criticism and giving people mics, which doesn't happen very often in state government, and people were pretty honest with her, and she listened intently and took notes, and I appreciate that. And I segue that into the fact that when you hear things, and this is just a small amount, but the opioid settlement money that Crawford County has will be distributed over the next 45 days, probably, in what we have. The commissioners and the opioid settlement committee have discussed and agreed to a public service program for public service announcements, also a MAP program at the jail, which is going to be a significant investment with that money. We are almost on the final steps of that. Also paying for an additional caseworker at the jail through the Drug and Alcohol Commission. Those things are all we think are going to be helpful in trying to combat this obvious systemic problem we have in our county. And so we're hopeful that those things will get off the ground shortly. So you'll hear more about those in the next work session and the next meeting after that, and we'll explain those as we go. If there's nothing else, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. I'd like to bring the salary board meeting in order for July 10th, 2024. I'll need a motion for the minutes from the June 26th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were 4 executive sessions, June 28th for jail wages, also on the 28th, human resources, a longevity policy discussion, and 911 wages.
It was a long day.
A long day. Now motions before the board, the sheriff's office.
Good morning. I'm here requesting approval for the motion to set the rate for Pamela Smith, full-time deputy sheriff who completes 15 years of service effective July 22nd, 2024, as set at the December 13th, 2023 salary board meeting. The rate is $22.60 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. The Public Safety Radio Room.
Request to ratify the per diem dispatcher wage increase policy attached effective 5/19/2024.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Human Resources. Oh, you want me to do it, huh?
I don't
Oh, that's fine, okay.
care. Whatever. I'm requesting to ratify the emergency salary increase for Nicole Graham, full-time deputy director, effective 7/1/24 at $50,500 per year.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other motion before the board, any other business? If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned, thank you. All set, Christine? I'd like to bring the retirement board meeting to order for July 10th, 2024. The approval of minutes from the June 26th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, motion carried. There are no executive sessions, and now motions before the board.
Make a motion for Maley Larman,
Molly.
Molly?
Yeah.
Molly Larman. SCD. Soil Conservation, thank you. Soil Conservation District. Start date of 12/19/2022, rollover retirement, last date paid and interest through 6/25/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion?
She will be sorely missed.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
opposed, motion carried. There's no other business before the board, I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned, thank you.